Yo, it's
Hello.
a Resident Evil 4. More of it, even. Twice in a row, as a matter of fact. Frankly, unprecedented in the world of um, me. Frankly, it's absolutely preposterous, as a matter of fact. Definitely never going to happen ever again. Trying to adjust my meters so I can see all of them. Because seeing my meters is a very good thing. Okay. And more meter adjusting. So I can see my... I can hear the chat. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. It's... Man! And, oh, he should do the new thing. Turns back around. Essential. Absolutely essential in the man equation. Speaking of man, we're arguably not fighting mans. They are just monsters. Alright. Falling into Ramon's trap. Being thrown in there is more like it. Alright, last time... I don't need to remind you guys what happened last time. That was last night. We went on a minecart adventure with, Luis. Oh. Nice. And now, the elevator. Shit.
Give me a break. We can make it if we circle around. Come on. Pain in my ass.
You're damn right. Up. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Wait a fucking second. There was a treasure on that long-ass cart ride? Also, didn't stop to look at the long-ass cart ride. Holy shit. That's so good. Can I even get this anymore? Oh, wait.
Good question.
No, so it's not in the blast furnace. It's specifically on the trail. Oh, gross. Well, at least there was a visual effect for hitting it. Whatever. Drop down. Oh, look, some of the minecarts we broke. Damn it. Oh no, the bugs. The bugs. This looks familiar. What is this? Looks eerily familiar. Oh, there they are. Here they come. Oh god, look out. Here comes a mosquito.
I knew it. Stay sharp. These guys have camouflage.
I'm well aware. Oh, he's just dead now, I guess. I think this is the area where I ran into that excellent walking animation that the other one did. Oh, he killed the one that I missed. Or didn't get, rather. Oh, no, never mind. They're just gone. Oh, blue. Blue. I want my blue.
Blue.
Insect hive. Too many have lost their lives to this never-ending swarm of insect. It is a plague. Please destroy the entrances to in their gigantic hive and save us from further tragedy. We need 4 of them. Okay. Sounds like Luis is already on it. Oh, hi. Second one. Oh. Yeah. I do love how they just start popping like zits. Something I do not love is Nickelodeon's obsession with like their live action sitcoms having apparently thinking that teenagers have a fixation with like zit popping videos and shit like that. It's just not pleasant. It's not funny, and it's just gross. Hi there. Where did you come from? Wouldn't you like to know? Stop that. Is that all of them for now? It sounds like all of them for now. Yeah, this is definitely the room where I encountered that very interesting animation. Okay. Guess nothing's back this way. Barrels. Money and barrels. That looked... This looks less like a sack of whatever and more like a pillow. What is a pillow if not a sack of whatever? Truly philosophical ramblings tonight on Clueless Anonymous.
I hate insects. Take care of them for me, would ya?
I did not hit.
How about you open fire instead of your mouth? Hey, I'm the brains. You're the brawn.
Oh god, I'm being watched by arguably bugs, potentially more. Yeah. In the butt. Or not, I guess. Fine. I do love when NPC dialogue that's very, like, urgent and shit is triggered improperly, so they just yell at you in the middle of, like, a completely calm scenario. Best channel points effects I've ever seen? Thank you. I tried really hard to not make them intrusive. Promoting to stream in my I know. It's almost like I have a crippling addiction to the dopamine that spikes when I see the funny number tick up. I actually try and keep the chat number hidden. It's just a thing. I just try and engage with chat whenever, but I like being entertaining. And I like to entertain, and I'm addicted to that sensation of validation. But how are you tonight, Debbie? How has things been?
I'm doing pretty good.
Ah,
I've just been doing some grinding and Emerald.
yeah. I went back through the VOD, the recent VOD, and I was and the very first thing, like, I skipped around a little bit and I was like, I wonder what her team is shaping up to be around the middle, and I skipped to around the time that you caught Ralts, and I saw Quark say, name her horny, don't actually do this, in the same message, and it was very good. Can I drop down here? No, I cannot. I thought for a second I could, because that board was slightly yellow. But yeah, the artwork that you made for Emerald is very good. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Although, I gotta say, though, I gotta say, I'm validated by Bard, Bard's message in the chat, in the creative channel, as they say, dog. And I was like, I knew I wasn't alone in there being slight dog characteristics. But now that like, once you see cat, it's like, it makes so much sense. But for whatever reason, very dog-like vibes. What is the Resident Evil? It's the man. The man you can summon for approximately, checks channel point box, 800 channel points. or rings or whatever. That is the man. Or that is the Resident Evil. I mean, the same difference. How is the Resident Evil? It's very good. Hard to be a comedy genius, but someone's got it. Yes, exactly. Oh god, not the bugs. Oh, I know the perfect solution to deal with this one singular bug. Sorry, Luis. You didn't need that hearing anyway. Hey, dude. Can you fly over this land so I can steal your shit when you die? Yes. I do love how quickly these guys just pop. Just explode. God gives his hardest battles to his silliest soldiers. Hang on. Absolutely essential. Nice. Alrighty. Oh, oh. Sorry, Luis. Can you take care of them?
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
I don't. I like how he didn't even question the fact that I just came crawling in.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
What are you buying first?
A deal well struck.
Yes. Okay, first, repair you.
Good luck to you, stranger.
Repair you.
Crossing your T's, dotting
Dotting
your
your
I's.
eyes.
That's the way to be.
Where's everyone going? Bing, bing. Shit. I forgot to add something to my little board. I specifically downloaded funny music, and then I forgot to download Bing Bang as like a 2-second sound bit.
Lack of skill.
Bing, bing, bing. For what it's worth, when I did the Balan speed run and I needed to have Bing Bang on like on call like quickly, for grinding for step ups or for double jumpers, bleh, step ups. God, I've been at work too long. When I do I want to? No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm making it count.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship.
All right,
demands
that's
no
it for
less.
now. But yeah,
Wielded. What can
I had to
do?
have it
Come
quickly
back
on,
anytime.
like on call very quickly, and the icon I made it on my stream deck is just little buddy going, "Ah!" Very, very important. The easy one would have been the Moyai, but it's very Kiryu punching the table .gif. I love that gif so much because I've never seen it in a version that doesn't I've never seen it in a version that loops. It always stops after he leaves. That's it. It's so good. I see you down there. I was about to say, did we just get one of them stuck again? Get over here. No, Luis, I wanted his shit. Fine. No fun allowed.
Ew.
Before I forget, let me double check the entrances to the hive. It's a good question of where those are.
Have a look at the hive.
I mean, oh,
That,
just
is it the
these
glowy bit?
things? Really? Is that it? I thought I was trying to get them earlier.
Looks like the glowy bit, maybe.
Okay, well, to do that, I'm gonna make sure that I can't. Why would you want that bug shit? Well, because I want the money that they inexplicably carry. All right, so I got 4 shots for this rifle. So I'd rather not waste too many.
Oh, high resolution texture.
Mm-hmm. Not as high as it could be. You know what this reminds me of? the thing that is definitely not Mother Brain in Super Smash Bros. Melee's Bryn Star stage. Because I don't know what it is, but that's not Mother Brain.
Just a weird flesh thing.
There was a Reddit thread that was discussing it, and the name that they came up with for it was Daddy Scrotum.
That
Which
was
is-
it. I was trying to remember what the
It's
name.
so bad, but I mean, I guess it's apt. What the hell? There.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, you can get that and immediately talk to the merchant and get the reward for it. That's pretty wild. Also, why is this darkened out? Why would they put this little path here if it was gonna just be blacked out? Yeah, see, Duck gets it. It's just the ball sack. The crate stage,
Isn't the
whatever.
crate stage where? Yeah, the crate
Yeah,
stage where everything rotates. Isn't that in Ultimate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
The only stages that aren't in Ultimate are ones that either required on the 3DS having multiple screens, aka the Pac-Man stage and Pac-Maze stage, and nothing else. And
I can't believe we didn't get the objectively better
yeah.
Pac-Man stage in Ultimate.
That said, Pac-Land is funny for how terrible it is, but funny in a it's funny to play on way instead of the oh, hang on, computer's running low on storage space.
Yeah. Oh.
I am stopping the recording for tonight, so I hope that I don't fuck up the VOD. It'll be fine. I am knocking on wood immediately. And Pokefloats, yeah. The reason Pokefloats and like Pac-Maze and stuff were cut were either yeah, the 60 minutes. Yeah, the 16-minute video is where I got the Daddy Scrotum name from as well. But yeah, the fucking brain, please remember what you were talking about. But yeah, the stage morph gimmick is the reason that Pokefloats didn't return. And I know that there are some traveling stages. Or no, Pokefloats didn't return because it was all based on low resolution models. And was mostly just an excuse. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god, it's the Resident Evil. He's returned. But Pokefloats mostly was just kind of a demonstration of 3D models and also a desperate attempt to have another Pokemon stage in Melee.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
Bizao. I like that username. It's a good one. Bizao. But the one I'm thinking of that didn't return because of stage morph specifically is Donkey Kong Country Returns. The jungle japes from that one with the foreground background thing, because no other stage has that gimmick, so you can't. There's no guarantee you'd be able to use that. Okay.
What was the one Star Fox stage that didn't come back? The
Orbital Gate Assault.
Yeah,
Why
that
risk
one.
your life like this? You don't know us.
I told you. It makes me feel better.
Be straight with me for once.
Los Iluminados. I was working for them.
See, there you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
harsh words for a squire.
Yeah, Jadachi, that's really what it feels like.
We're out of that hellhole. The fresh air is sculling our names. For freedom. Gus, if we made it all this way, you know it means we're
He's.
Almost what?
I knew it. No. Louise. You jackass.
Long time no see, rookie.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way.
You bitch.
Easy work.
Ashley. It was you.
Catch on quick. Didn't I teach you? Knives are faster.
I genuinely thought I was going to die there because I didn't have the QTE thing. Please, one QTE. One QTE is all I'm asking for.
Not good.
This is so stupid. Oh my god! Wait, are we gonna go into actual gameplay here?
We are just
Oh shit.
started, rookie.
I get to live the knife fight.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
Wait.
This has nothing to do with them.
Wait! Oh my god!
You made a choice.
Oh my god, this is even better than I thought. Thank you for the reminder on how to slash. Holy shit. This is...
You're not thinking
I
straight.
love this.
My mind's clear that it's intended. Now focus. Show me what you got.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? You've forgotten what
Oh fuck!
years ago.
Oh fuck!
Operation Javier?
Operation Javier. The entire unit wiped out. Our own government let it happen.
Oh fuck! 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 This is kind of cool. Knives are faster. I'm pretty sure bullets are faster. Not at point blank. Also, Quark, to be perfectly clear, in the original, there's an infamous QTE scene against Krauser, in which you fuck up one of 12 consecutive QuickTime events, and you die and start it over. It is infamous. Because of how it takes, like, it's like a 3-minute long cutscene. It is ridiculous. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's awful, and I love that they're actually paying homage to how ridiculous the scene in isolation is, while actually making it meaningful gameplay. Cause I don't know. Fuck.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
No!
You're still a kid.
Oh!
Holding on to fantasy
Stop.
was right. Haven't you learned anything these last 2 years? What's wrong? Not looking too steady.
Shit.
Huh? I actually love this. Yes!
Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment. such a loss to the ladies of the world.
Don't talk.
Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites. Help Ashley.
No. He's got to die of lung cancer first.
You know, I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
Oh. No.
Yeah, Luis does get killed earlier in the original.
Yeah, in the original, Luis is killed by Sadler, who is just hanging out in the castle, and he, with his magical scorpion tail that comes out from under his robe and skitters across the floor without being noticed at all, stabs Luis and he dies. And I would say that that scene has a lot of emotional weight if it wasn't for the fact that Leon's VA apparently didn't get the memo that he's Spanish. He lives in Spain. He speaks Spanish. His name is Luis. Because every time that Leon refers to him in the original game, he calls him Louis. So it's incredibly... It really just seems like he's just yelling out grief for a completely different person in that scene. And it kind of saps away a lot of the dramatic tension. Versus here, this kind of acts as, like, the big introduction for Krauser. And also, like, you know, it puts you on edge and as to wondering when he's going to actually bite it. Because you know that he... Like, if you play the original, you know that he dies. And if you haven't played the original, then you don't know if he's going to die. And it's just really sad. God damn it, Quark. You're absolutely right. Someone has probably done that. Yeah, this way works better. This game's an improvement to the narrative in a lot of ways.
You were a fine knight, Don Quixote.
Oh.
You won't get away with this, Krauser.
The Hodies are the rival clan of the Kongs. Donkey Hody, Diddy Hody, Cranky Hody, etc. Wait, Doflamingo is in this? I mean... I don't know. Are you referring to...
Don Quixote Doflamingo from One Piece.
That, yep. I knew it was a reference to something that I didn't know about proper. And... yeah. Question mark. Oh, god damn it, Louise. Yeah, anyway, Krauser's a fucker. I hate him. He is the, in the original, he was not very satisfying as a narrative, like an element of the narrative or like a twist because, like, you don't meet him earlier in the game. I don't know. I still don't like the way that he's handled in this one because you don't actually go through much, like, backstory with Krauser. And in this one, you kind of get even less. Or actually, no, you do get a bit of him in this one because you see him in a cutscene, whereas in the original, you pretty much don't see him. Yeah,
Leon,
Gomez.
there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower.
Clock
If you
tower?
hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
The answer to that question should never be yes. Was Krauser not in any games before this? No.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
My friend just died.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no a deal well.
That's rough, buddy, but buy my shit.
Do you know of Operation Javier in the original game?
I believe they
There's the clock.
they mention it, but they don't
Ashley.
talk about they mention it, but they don't give it that. I don't remember if they give it that specific name. And that, like, the exchange, like, the actual topics of conversation during that scene are pretty much the same, just with dialogue changed, like, the actual words being changed. And so, like, the backstory is there, but Krauser as a reveal is not particularly satisfying. And I don't think it would bother me as much as it does if it weren't for the fact that in the original, in the first scene where Leon sees Ada face to face, he turns to her and shouts, "Ada, so it's true, you are working for Wesker." Which would be like a huge fucking deal if anyone knew that Wesker was alive, if that hadn't played Code Veronica. Which would be like 10% of the people playing Resident Evil 4 in 2002 or 2005, and 1% of people playing Resident Evil 4 in 2023. And so Wesker just kind of gets that wet fart of a reveal in this game. And oh fuck. Oh, please tell me that I throw my knife into his hand.
If not, I'm yielding, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh my god, it's the giant clockwork thing.
I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder.
Shit.
So tragically, I happen to be aware of one of the other changes that were made, and that is there is no scene where you run from the giant clockwork monster, and it's frankly just really just a waste of potential. Hey, stop. Yeah, they do a good job of making Salazar actually a bit more intimidating rather than, like, annoying, because they limit the amount of times that he, like, yells at you. Because, like, in the original, he basically hacks your communication system, and the whole point of the communication system, like, not being able to reach Hunnigan, is that you're kind of deep underground, or, like, deep in a very thick stone-walled castle. So reception still shouldn't be great, whereas in this one he has like these metal pipes and stuff that he talks through, you know, like the ones you have on the playground and stuff. Also, wow, my body armor's already down significantly. I did kind of eat shit during the Krauser fight, I guess. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if the reason they added the knife parry mechanic in this game was specifically so that they could have like an actual gameplay section during the oh, yes, 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 yes. Hope nothing beats the shit out of it. Dude looks like Ghostface? Yeah, a little bit. No! Ah! I was lied to! Well, okay, not explicitly lied to. They said there was no chase against it. But this is pretty bonkers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fairly certain that it doesn't breathe fire in the original. So that's fun. Where is this treasure? There was a French horn in the background that just made me... I thought it was the fucking Amogus horn. Oh, shit. Guys, it's time. Leon Kennedy,
Yeah.
King of Gays. You dropped this, King Twink. Fuck. Okay, where do I go? How do I handle this? Do I just... Also, love the sub-objective. Giant man. At least they didn't make Leon not hot. Yeah, honestly, making Leon unattractive would have been a goddamn travesty. I can stand up to anyone in a knife fight. Ow! That said, I hope that they don't stick, like, super close to his current design for his inevitable appearance in Resident Evil 9. Because it would make very little sense that he wouldn't have, you know, aged. Leon Twinkety. Ain't that what Pokey says in Earthbound? Twinkety, twinkety, twinkety.
I don't know, I've never played it.
You've never played Earthbound? Ow! Ow! Fuck! Fuck!
No.
Fuck! Well, I think I know what you're gonna be playing after, Pokemon! Ow! Stop! Stop! Oh. Ow.
Oh,
Oof. Ouch, my neck. Or do they put him in cryostasis like Master Chief? That is... You say that Dadachi, but, as is most things, as is most peak stupid things in Resident Evil, it happens in Code Veronica, and because it happens in Code Veronica specifically, no one fucking knows about it. Yeah, the main antagonist of Code Veronica was put in cryosleep, so that she could come to better control her powers or some shit. And
I do not remember.
what was that?
I don't remember that.
Have you seen Code Veronica?
I remember I played Dark Side Chronicles, which recaps 2 Code Veronica, and then it also has some original bits.
Yeah. But in Code Veronica, well, you at least got the most important part of Code Veronica, which is Steve motherfucking Burnside turning into the Jolly
Yeah.
Green Giant.
What about Toad Betty?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh.
But Code Betty would probably, well, Code Betty would probably be, the DLC campaign in the remake. Which they are never gonna fucking make, apparently. You'd think, considering that Wesker is one of their most popular, like, one of the most popular Resident Evil characters, they would, like, you know, do a remake of the game where he, like, takes a starring role. Okay, to be fair, he's not the main antagonist of Code Veronica, but, like, bring it back and make him an actual presence in the game, because people like that. Yeah, but, in Code Veronica, the main villain, what's their names? What are their names? It starts with A. I know it starts with A. Ashford. The Ashfords.
Yeah.
The Ashford twins. Boy and girl. I think it's Alexia Ashford is the sister, and then the brother is doesn't matter. Well, anyway, the brother like gets like really I don't know how to put this without having some kind of like evidence from the game on hand to prove it, but I'm fairly confident that it's implied that the male Ashford, whatever the fuck his name is
Alfred.
Alfred. I knew it started with an A. But
Alfred Ashford. What a pretentious name.
Yeah, so is Alexia Ashford. But at least it flows off the tongue a little bit better. But yeah, I'm fairly confident that Alfred Ashford has like a thing for his sister, which is like really, really bad. I hate it. But like the way that he talks about her and like it's really bad.
That's
I mean,
a trope that I've seen way too often.
Yeah. Well, but it's also like it's I don't know. It's kind of done in a compelling way almost, where it makes it seem like I don't know, like you could definitely see it with like you could definitely play the game without getting that reading from it. But once I had that idea planted in my head, I was like, I can't unsee that now, because it contextualizes a lot of the things that he does, like when he just cross-dresses as his sister for some reason.
That tracks.
Yeah, it's yeah, and speaks to himself as his sister, as if she's like conscious, but she's not. She's frozen in ice. So I guess the anime trope of character who has a thing for their sister wants to revive them from their stasis is a thing in anime, because I can think of at least one example from a shitty anime that Jeff Thu talked about, that the exact name of it escapes me, but I don't really care to recollect it because that's gross and dumb and I hate it. But anyway, that's a thing in Resident Evil, and now that I've told you about it, you're poisoned with this knowledge as well.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Glad I was here for this stream.
Yeah, you got here for the fun part. Resident Evil lore is fucking bonkers. Run!
I recommend you stop being on fire.
Remarkably, I hadn't thought of that.
My body armor.
Why did you want them to remake Code Veronica again? Either to commit to the incest subtext or remove it, and also because it means that we would get the corny ass Matrix homage cutscenes with DC Douglas Wesker voice instead of the insecure ass voice acting that he's got going on in the game as is, where it sounds like he's trying desperately to impress Chris, which to be fair he is, but it doesn't come off well.
Would it be DC Douglas? Haven't these remakes recast every character?
The reason that people thought that the Resident Evil 4 remake was going to be happening when it was is because
Boulder?
No, it's a spike ball. And speaking of, I might be dead. But yeah, one of the reasons that they thought that the earliest reasons that people thought that this game was going to get a remake was because of Wesker's role in the original. where he is speaking over like radio to Ada and stuff, and people saw that there was a leak that DC Douglas was going to be reprising his role, and I don't want to say anything one way or the other right now, but hey! Stop. If you're not dead yet, you better be in a second.
Keep coming.
Oh, please. Please, squish.
He's already dead.
Damn it. I wanted there to be some kind of dramatic effect as his body got crushed.
Don't be silly. Dead bodies don't interact with anything. They just cease existing.
Does the Dougster actually voice Wesker in? Quite a few. I believe the first one that he did that he voiced Wesker was Darkside Chronicles, I believe. If not Darkside, then it was Umbrella Chronicles. It was one of the rail shooters. Because in his very first game, he gets the absolutely legendary line after he drops a chandelier on Lisa Trevor. This poor hunchbacked mutant girl. He drops this fucking chandelier on her and then says, "Be a good girl and stay dead this time."
I've got a list on the wiki if you want it.
Sure, go for it.
DC Douglas voices Wesker in Umbrella Chronicles, RE5, Darkside Chronicles, Mercenaries 3D, Rev 2, Resident Evil 0 HD Wesker mode.
Yep.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Wesker's Report 2, and Teppen.
Yep, Wesker's Report is a... There's a, oh, hang on. Oh, I could have used that. There are fucking... Yeah, no, there's several rail shooters in the Resident Evil games, or Resident Evil series. I mentioned them during Resi 5 in the one stream that you were there for, and I remember you got just as excited when I mentioned them there. And I do want to play them eventually.
Yes, I want to play.
Yes. I think the best part about the rail shooters is that in Darkside Chronicles, I think it is, there's a section that is very clearly an homage to the live-action Resident Evil movie, where Chris and Jill, on a mission for the BSAA, are in a fucking hallway full of lasers, and there's a QTE scene where you have to dodge them, and it's very funny. I do think a modern Resident Evil rail shooter game would either sell like hotcakes or do poor as shit. Because
I mean, I don't know if there's been any like rail shooters made recently.
Yeah, that's the other
I
thing.
can't think of any big ones at least.
I think personally the more likely option is that it would flop because there wouldn't be enough content in it at launch, and then they would try and add some kind of shitty live service to it. Because so far the spin-offs to Resident Evil in recent years have not been kind. Yeah, they're kind of a dead genre. But hey, Dead Space got a rail shooter on the Wii. Yeah,
The Wii's like 15 years old.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because they're the most fun type of shooter. That's the thing. One of the reasons that I think Resident Evil 4 aged so gracefully, like the original, is because of the way that the aiming, like the way that the game functions, is that you have to, in the original, you had to move, then stop and shoot. You could not move and shoot, or move and aim like you can in this game and in most modern shooters. And I think that gives it kind of a rail shooter like quality to it, and it's very fun. Because there's just kind of a methodology to lining up your shots, and there's just some fun to that. And you and anyone says that if anyone tells you that the Resident Evil 4 needed a remake because the controls were bad, can fucking get a bullet in the head that I aimed at them by standing still and then shooting them, because that's the way the controls were designed for to work. This has been
About just play the Wii version.
yeah, no, like that's the other thing is that
Like,
if you think that the controls in Resi 4 are clunky and they make the game like more annoying or hard to play, it's like you can play the PC version with a mouse and keyboard, or you can play the Wii version where it's piss easy because aiming is super duper snappy. And it's like you can have more fun that way, and if that's the only way you can have fun with this game, then like more power to you. Do it however you want. I still think that the controls were designed the way that they were for a reason. But like saying that because you can't move while shooting makes it bad or clunky is not. It kind of devalues the careful design that went into making the enemies be like. Everyone knows that the Resident Evil 4 enemies behave like dipshits, but it's because that you can't aim like a regular human. I'm not gonna say that Leon controls realistically in original Resi 4, but I am gonna say that as the game flow of Resi 4 is fucking immaculate.
I believe that's because people are mostly used to more actiony games. Like 4 is kind of where the series kind of transitioned more from horror to more actiony. It's still both. But
Yeah.
it's like where it starts to like get more in that realm. And so you get people who are used to things like, you know, your Call of Duties, your Halos, your Gears of Wars, where the whole thing is moving and shooting all the time.
Yeah, I think Gears of War is really what makes people look at Resident Evil 4 differently. But anyone that has like more than a couple of, I don't know. It was Time Crisis 5.
The RE2 and remakes let you move while shooting?
Yes, you can still do that. Because again, and the games are designed around that, is the thing. If you were to mod this control scheme into the original RE4, you would break the game in half. Like, you kind of put a couple cracks kind of show that, a couple cracks kind of show in Resi 4 original when you're playing on the Wii or with pointer controls with a mouse. Like a couple cracks kind of show because it becomes too easy to take aim at your enemies. But if you could move while aiming, enemies would not stand a chance. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, accessibility is good. So I'm glad that there are because the funniest thing to me is that the very first PC port of Resident Evil 4 did not have mouse controls. You moved with WASD and aimed with the arrow keys.
That sounds awful.
That was how the game was designed to be played, like on a controller. So it takes less getting used to than you think so. It takes less getting used to than you might think, because again, the game is designed around that slow, methodical turning and shooting kind of thing. But it feels alien as a PC gamer, but like once you kind of get into the flow of it, it feels natural.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of aiming with a stick. I prefer mouse in general, but I would take a controller a million times over arrow keys. That's just
no. I'm not gonna say that it's like
that directional movement.
I'm not gonna say that it was like good, and I believe there is like controller support for the game, but like it just kind of goes to show that is the way that the game was designed, and so they wanted to adhere to that, even if it's kind of crazy. All right, I did get a little sidetracked talking about Resident Evil 4 and its very careful game design and why it's considered to be one of the best games of all time, that I forgot about the main mechanic of this section, which is getting on the fucking lift. So I was walking back and forth trying to find something that I missed and forgot that I had... You fucker! How?
Bar.
Did you...
You shot the bar.
Don't give up, do you? Us
hate that man so much. They made the priests in this game so much worse by making them give you migraines.
The lift.
You don't need that. Ow!
You don't need that shoulder.
Also, I have to pause for a second and read Quark's long message in full because I read little snippets of it, but I got caught up in things and I need to see it. But yeah, it's yep, no, that's 100%. That's 100% the reason that I think that Resident Evil 4 is a very well designed game. Is just they know. And it's something that I think wouldn't have happened if it was a game that just came out of nowhere. It had to evolve from the Resident Evil series, where aiming was a stop, turn around, and pivot kind of situation, because that's how the tank controls in the original worked. And so when they transitioned that to a more action-focused game, it let them focus on. It let them do a lot of fun things with the way the enemies behave, and which lets you do a lot of goofy shit like shooting an enemy in the head over and over again with the same gun very slowly so that he staggers, and then you shoot him again, and then he staggers, and then you shoot him again, and then he staggers, and then you just do that shit. It's just funny as hell, and I'm tired of people saying that the enemies are, like, dumb. Yeah, they're dumb, because Leon moves like a fucking truck.
They're also dumb because they have most
literal brain parasites, yes.
Parasite.
I don't know. I don't mean to harp on this too much, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. This is a very effective remake, but I don't think that it has as many things about it that make it as, like, definitively one of the best games of all time, like the original does, because the original is one of the best games of all time because of all of its very easy to return to things from, like, it's very easy to play nowadays, not only because it's available on, like, every console ever, but also because of the way that you can adjust to these controls and how you can beat the game easy peasy. You don't have to be a master shooter. I don't know. Alright. But if I start talking about the control scheme in the original RE4 anymore tonight, you are legally allowed to shoot me in the head. Because I've for the entire section here, I've been just talking about that.
I'll get my guy set up outside your house in case we need to.
Oh, thanks. You guys are so considerate. Yep, I knew that was happening.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Len, is that's one of the reasons that I think the tank controls in the original Resident Evil games work. And I'm talking about the original Resident Evil games, not 4. You can stay your gunfire. And I also think that tank controls they work better than people give them credit for, and it makes me upset whenever like, I don't know. The fixed camera angles of the original Resident Evil and games of its ilk, like Alone in the Dark, and stuff like that. Games like that are, like, I don't think that I think that the way that the fixed camera angles that are, like, super iconic and all that, they don't stop.
Yeah. I imagine tank controls would work better in a fixed camera environment.
Well, yeah.
Like,
and
if you're holding left and walk around the corner and suddenly the camera angle changes, you might be walking.
Hey, wait a second! I didn't get that fucking treasure. I guess I'll have to drop back down. But yeah, no, that's the thing, is that the classic Resident Evil games have fixed camera angles, and that's the reason that they have the tank controls, because otherwise navigating would be a fucking pain in the ass, because every time you turn the camera, or turn the corner, up becomes a different direction, and so you would just hold up and you would run off to the left, and then immediately back to the way that you came, so that you would just hold up and then walk back and forth between camera transitions forever.
Yeah.
Ow! And that's the thing, is that there are Resident Evil-like games that came out after Resident Evil, but whenever they don't use tank controls, they're dog shit because of the way that the camera changes. What?
Well, you can get that treasure now.
Did I combine the herbs and then not eat them?
You might have done.
Mayhaps.
I haven't hit everyone with a parappa recently. I need to get back on my game. But also on the note of the area that we're in, and also classic horror games with fixed camera angles, I kind of want to play the Clock Tower games eventually. I also want to play the.
All I know about those games is the Scissor Man.
Scissorman. You've heard of Edward Scissorhands. Now get ready for Edward Scissormans. Ow, my leg. I saw there's gonna be an Alone in the Dark reboot / remake in a year, or that's releasing in about a year. That seems to be taking after, you know, the modern Resi remakes, and I'm very excited for that because it really, really needed that lore reset after the dog shit Alone in the Dark Illumination. Because ever since I had it pointed out to me that Alone in the Dark Illumination is just a complete travesty of a video game, both from the standpoint of the original and also just first of all, it's a multiplayer co-op game, which nullifies the title Alone in the Dark, and the dark part is completely redundant by the word that follows it, which is illumination. Because one of the central mechanics of the game is shining light on enemies to get them to stop doing things. So it completely defeats the purpose of what everything that the original stood for.
Yeah, but Together in the Light does not make a good dramatic title.
Exactly. So maybe they shouldn't have made a game like that in the Alone in the Dark series. You get what I'm saying? I do think that co-op horror games can work very well. I like Resident Evil 5. I'm not going to say that it's a scary game, but I think it's a very fun game. Oh, that man just got blown in half. But I don't think that Alone in the Dark was in a very good part, or a very good point in its history as a franchise to do a co-op, like a cooperation-based game, in any regard. It Takes Two Illuminate. See, that's better. That's a much better title. Also, I'm out of knives.
I don't need friends. I've got knives.
Well, these guys have friends. I'm dead.
Not yet.
All out of healing. How did that throw so high? Oh, I'm already dead.
Now you're dead.
Arrow to the neck.
I used to be a government agent like you. I took an arrow to the neck.
And bled out painfully. All the horror is that
It's a
damn
damper on your
book.
career prospects, you know.
Yeah. You guys seen the show called Ghosts?
I've seen trailers for it.
Yeah. The premise is
Looks
that
fun.
there's like a mansion
The
where there's
premise
a
is there's
bunch
ghosts.
of and there's ghosts that live in that mansion, like a politician that died in a salacious scandal, and so when he comes back as a ghost, he's just wearing like a button-up shirt and tie, but no pants ever. And there's a camp counselor that has an arrow through his neck, presumably from when some poor kid was traumatized. There's a caveman. There's a Viking. There's a couple other ones. Yeah!
Yeah.
Shit. But there's like a bunch of dead person tropes, and the camp counselor just having an arrow through his neck is what reminded me of that. You're not dead yet. Usually when they fall over and they start writhing like that, I'm used to them being dead. That is in fact opposite of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get the treasure.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Leon, can't you just climb up there? Skip a whole lot of trouble?
Oh, can't you see it's slanted? That's not a safe, solid surface to grab onto.
Oh, you're right. They taught
It's
me
also
better.
not painted yellow.
Oh, you're right. They taught me better in the Secret Service. I should have known. Speaking of Leon and the Secret Service, it is immensely funny to me that when the Resident Evil not Degeneration, Infinite Darkness, the Netflix series was announced, and they showed Leon in the White House, and my first idea was, oh, this can only go well, and then I made a Photoshop of Corey in the house with Leon's face over it, and because you know, the last time that he was in the house with the president went very well. I forgot about you. How did I forget about you? I hate you. How did they make you worse in this game? How did they manage that?
You don't give up, do you?
Hey. No. Okay, you know what? Just fucking stop.
Sorry. Too much.
Stop. Don't get on this platform, I swear to God. What did I just say? You lost your arm privileges. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? That was not the right platform. Where the fuck? No! No!
Bonk.
That's not the right guy.
How
That
long?
is not the right guy. Hang on. They taught you in Rizembe. I get it. I don't get it. Resentials. Resentials, though, is very good. Solid 7 out of 10 punch. Die. Die. Yeah, so...
Just kick him off the lift entirely. That'd be fun.
Yeah, so the reason that I keep talking about how they managed to make this guy worse is that in the original, he would just kind of summon guys. In this one, he not only summons guys, but makes the guys that are already there into worse enemies by making their heads explode into the parasites, which is just a bitch. Also, it just ruins your fucking screen and your bitrate. Fucking die! Also, it feels like they gave them tons of health. Stop! Oops. Oops. Maybe I need to craft some things. Also, I'm fairly confident that in the original you could knock them off the platform when you kick them. But there's a slight ledge around this stage, this one, which means you can't.
Ooh.
Goodbye. Also, it feels like this lift moves excruciatingly slow in this one. Let me off. Thank you. Good lord. That was one of the elevator sections of all time.
Ding dong.
This would be deafeningly loud. Where's everyone going?
It's bingo time.
Bang, bang. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I make the rules around here. The clock struck 12. That's bingo time. Where's my bingo time? Where's my fucking bingo time? Here we go. It's bingo time. Bing bang is eternal. Bing bing. This looks great. Hang on, I'm just gonna give it a second.
Textures?
Yep.
Hello?
The PS4 has a hard time sometimes. There we go. Yeah. When I got this game for PS4, the cover of the box said PS5 upgrade available, so I think if I just pop it into a PS5, which I'm not buying a fucking PS5. God damn it!
Oh, that just kills you. The curse of Bing Bang.
What do you mean curse?
I mean, you're playing Bing Bang and you died. That's clearly a curse. It's the only reasonable cause, right?
The only curse I've ever been under with Bing Bang was when I was playing Yeek and I had to run up and down the stairs over and over time. The statue had a lot of erosion. Yeah, texture erosion.
Oh, good. It put you back.
How fitting. The Bing Bang started and stopped when the bell went off. Genuinely, I am slightly interested in playing Yeek 1.5.
I'd really...
Slightly.
Ashley.
Not enough to look forward to it, but enough to look forward to seeing what the changes are, but not for playing them myself. You know? If that makes sense?
Maybe a cutscene compilation.
Well, the thing is that they're making substantial changes to the gameplay, too. Which means that... Yeah, no, like, they are rehauling everything. They are basically making the game again. Which, like, major props...
Why don't they just make a better game?
Because it was a deeply personal project for them, and doing something like they want to, like, do it right, I guess. Oh, God. I might do, like... Yeah, honestly, I do think part of it is a pride thing. What do I do here?
Is your jump button working?
Leon broke his legs in Vietnam. Of course it's not working. Although, I gotta say, the falling animation and scream Leon did there reminded me a lot of LA Noire when, during the sequence where you are running across a collapsing film set. If you fall hard. It's so funny looking.
Can you just hug the side?
Just gonna try running. That's a hell of a scream.
Damn.
We need an Eggs of Steel-esque falling animation in this game. Yes.
Leon slowly falling through darkness and praying for hits the ground and just shatters into pieces.
Yeah. Not even in like a bloody or gory way. Just in the.
Like in a Lego way.
Yeah. Exactly. No, he hits the ground and he turns into a Lego person, like a Lego version of himself, and his pieces clack around. He's like, ooh. All right, clearly there's an actual, like, step to the process, so I'm gonna actually try and look around a little bit
Do you
more.
need to do this every
I think
game?
stepping is making you full.
I don't think I need to, so I'm gonna skip it. I didn't do it the first time. I mean, I didn't really need the game to give me an update to go after Ashley to do, for me to follow the path, but it's fun to do that. I have so little ammo after that fucking section.
You fell. I think it feels like you fell in a different spot the second time than the first time.
No, it was definitely the middle.
I thought you fell in front of the statue the first time.
No, it was like the middle part, like this part on the boards.
Oh.
I remember because I like of the way the camera panned down. Oh, I don't have a knife. I can't stab it. I can only shoot at it. And now I don't even have any fucking... Merchant, you better be nearby so I can sell this fucking crown.
He doesn't sell ammo, does he?
No, he doesn't.
What do you do if you run out of knife and ammo?
Die?
Run around looking for crates to break.
I know in the demo, if you like discarded your gun and your knife and everything in your inventory, it would open up a well in the village and you would go down there and you would find a machine gun and a ton of ammo. And it was just like a nice little Easter egg. And then when you reset the demo, you would be able to get the, you just have the TMP with you when resetting. Where go?
There's nowhere to go but across that scaffolding, right?
Do I? Oh, wait,
that's
hang on.
it.
You know what it is? It might just be walking slowly.
There's that treasure above you.
I so desperately wanted the bridge to collapse at the very last second.
Shit.
So I had to run just for a second for the meme, but it didn't work. That was a waste of 2 bullets. But it wasn't
Well,
because
it was
I
a
got
waste
it.
of 1 bullet.
No. Well, okay, yeah. Oh god. Not now. Ow.
Ow! Shotgun time.
This thing is not gonna reach that far.
Well, yeah, that's why you gotta get closer.
Alright, motherfucker.
Aw,
So you get
I thought
for
got
wasting
2
my
from there.
ammo. How?
Blow the air off.
A semi-automatic shotgun. The revolving cylinder boasts high ammo capacity and helps keep the weapon compact. Where's the thing about short range? I wanted to open up the menu and look at the description for it so that you could see that it's effective at short range combat.
I mean, it's a shotgun. That's sort of implied.
Well, yeah. Well, I more so mean like it's more effective at short range than the riot gun. Thank God for the kick. What was my seta count at before I picked up that last thing? I'm assuming it was 69,420.
I think it was.
Oh, well, I was off by... Yeah, okay, so... Len, I'm fairly certain there's no way to spend a 2-digit number of money in this game. I'm fairly confident it has to be in at least 100 or so. Wait, what? Oh, there's the merchant's back there. Okay. I thought I was seeing things earlier.
What?
What?
Did he just catch you running by the window and just shout out?
He knew that I had a hard time locating him. Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. What?
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I'll buy almost anything. Thank you.
No, thank you. Astute appraiser, what's that for? Single treasure. For that much money. That's what I get for the crown. Alright, first of all, fix my knife.
Good luck to you, stranger.
Fix my armor.
Crossing your T's,
Dotting your eyes.
That's the way to be. All my wares are in tip-top
Top shape, I assure.
I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
Alright, I've got 100,000 money. I got more than 100,000 money. Even after getting this exclusive upgrade. And I kind of want this. And by kind of, I mean really.
Well, we've given this one all we have to give.
A masterpiece.
Respect it deserves, yeah.
Yes. Alright, so I still have 100,000 to invest. Oh wait, hang on. You know what I can do? I've got some machine gun ammo in my inventory that I don't need.
Not bad.
You're right. Nothing else I want to sell.
You've got a bunch of figurines you're not using.
Eh. But I'm pretty sure those carry over into New Game Plus, so I want to hold on to them. Because the only way that I'm ever going to be able to collect all of them at any point is if I do New Game Plus, because there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to, I don't know.
Time is money, mate.
Okay, I'm starting to get it a little bit more, because if you look at the precision on the striker compared to the riot gun, it makes a bit more sense.
Hmm.
I'll buy almost anything.
High-powered scope.
There's some things money can't buy.
Failed. That's the one I already had. Insect hive. Fail. What? I missed 2? Where? You'd think a bright blue sheet of paper taped to the wall would stick out more, but apparently I'm blind as a fucking bat.
Might be around a corner or something.
Still. God damn. Excuse me.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a
Lack of skill, friend. Sounds like a skill issue, stranger. We've definitely made that joke before, but it doesn't get less funny. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning on swapping back to the riot gun.
Not seen anything you like, stranger.
No. No, I am.
There you are, as you wished. See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life. What if, am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Look at how many fucking floors this shit has.
Oh, that's tall.
Well, this is the entire castle. So, like, this is all the way down in the bottom of the laboratory. This is the mines. All the way over, and then up to the hive, where we missed a treasure, apparently. And then up, and then this is the dungeons, and the mausoleum of the castle. Then the main body of the castle. And then all the way up, and there's a key drawer that we missed. And a locked treasure that has the elegant lock on it, so we can't get it. Or no. No, that has the square thing. Because the square thing's icon hasn't appeared yet. But I'm not going all the way back for that. Fuck that. Well, the castle, it's not actually the castle's, like, infrastructure. It is the mines that the castle is built near. Alright. Storage. Let's put away the riot gun for now and try or put away the striker for now and try the riot gun out again. See how it feels. Different. Definitely different, but I want to see how different. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not how I would have done it, but I'll let the game get away with it for now. I'm very particular. All right.
Welcome.
Let's do a quick tune-up
What
on
can I
the
interest you in?
riot gun.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and
I
death.
know, my guy. I think the precision on this thing is really what gets me, I think. Is what I really like about it.
are you? Our craftsmanship
Precision
demands no
on a shotgun.
Yeah, exactly. What kills me about it is the fact that I was
If you
slightly
want a
off
fighting chance out there, you
with the
best
cursor
tune up your
when I
kit.
was aiming like towards the guy's head earlier, and you see every single like shell or every single buck, I think is the word. Like the actual shot only impacted the wall immediately to the right of their head, even though their head was in the cursor. So a little too imprecise for me, I think.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
And you know what? Just for funsies. And by funsies, I mean practical disease.
There you are, as you wished.
Next time, I might be able to max this thing out. Depending on what treasure I find in the
Will
meantime.
Come back anytime.
Ah, God!
Oh,
Scared,
yeah.
scared the shit out of me, that did. Okay. Fire, jump scare. I've actually just been traumatized by King Boom Boo, back from my childhood.
Ghost?
What the? Ghost?
Break's over, I suppose.
No, as you were. Go back to your break. Okay, I don't like this at all. I don't like seeing the whole gun when I'm aiming. But, like... Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the... Fuck it, I saved. If I really don't want this, I can undo it.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
I don't spend enough of my
You're
things.
trying to thread a needle with a bullet there, mate.
Yes.
Pleasant.
You go on the assault rifle, and you go on the stingray.
And travels. Oh, nothing but the fire.
Why do you keep using your opening quotes when I'm leaving? It's weird. Okay.
Because if he tricks you into thinking that you're actually coming in, you'll come back and spend more.
Look at that. It's muddy darkness. Bad example. I could shoot a bird off of that rock over there.
You could try to.
I would probably fuck up and miss. You're right. I don't think I have very many practical applications for it, but, like, I don't have very many practical applications for most of the stuff that he has on offer there, with the spinels, right now, so I don't really mind. No, I want my shotgun on my back, because it looks cooler.
The best
Aesthetics. Because
Fashion souls.
this gun...
Resident fashion.
This on his back just kind of looks a bit much. How did you make that fire purple? Potassium, mate.
Just shoved a whole banana in there.
Fire gets hungry,
And so,
don't you know?
I have delivered.
Ah, don't touch her.
You as promised.
You don't touch her either,
Lord,
but
do not forget
he's more of a
the
priority.
loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Please, 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 throw your knife and hit Ramon's hand with it. Please, I'm begging you.
Ashley!
He's got the red beret.
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sadler's
You talk too much.
failed.
Oh! Oh!
Even better.
Utterly uncivilized.
Ah!
Oh, grow.
Yay! He's fucking dead!
Yay! Definitely.
Success!
Definitely.
Definitely. Oh, I love this voice. infinitely less cool transformation. And by that I mean transformation sequence, not actual appearance of the transformation.
Non-existent transformation sequence.
Exactly. Oh, God. Nasty. I like it. Because in the original, he basically fuses with the other Verdugo. And it looks gross as hell. Leave me out of your crappy script. And these are lines right out of the original, and I like the context that they're being used in. Oh, gross! Why did I do that?
He's basically dropping mines around.
I thought that was background texture. I need to be more... This design is not nearly as... I don't like this design as much as the original, but it's still pretty freaking grody, and that's it. This music is also cool. I have no rifle ammo. Magnum ammo. Magnum ammo, though. There's a fucking opera in the background. I love it. What do I do? Rifle ammo would be pretty effective. But also I would get a ton for this. Fuck it. I'll use rifle ammo when I get more gunpowder, which I will inevitably get more gunpowder during this fight. Oh! Gross.
Oh.
Shit, 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 shit. Oh, God, let me go. I'm dead.
Brody! Okay, so, don't get hit with that.
More heroes should shoot villains while they're in the middle of monologuing. Yeah. Oh my God, he looks like a gremlin that got caught in a meat blender with a Muppet.
The reason they're calling him just Ramon more often. If I remember, from what I remember, the original, it was pretty much always Salazar.
Yep. But then also at the same time, the game it constantly calls Sadler by their last name, and Krauser by his last name, not Jack. And
I guess we don't respect Ramon enough.
I mean, to be fair, I don't. But I don't think I would respect Sadler either. Hi there.
Leave me out of your crappy script.
How is he supporting his entire, like, backside? Like, how is that not just, like, dangling flesh?
The power of
I'm
Las
dead.
Plagas.
First name Sheev. God. No, Sadler's first name is, I have to remember this.
Well, do you?
Spinels can be traded into merchant for special items. I don't know. I don't care to scroll through all the documents and find which one says his last name. But I know he says his first name. Guys,
I looked it up if you want it.
yeah, what is it?
Osmond.
Osmond. That, oh god. Kills me that I couldn't get that. I feel like
we know his real first name is Adam.
Adam Sadler. Unforgivable. Okay, thinking about my approach to this. Not getting hit by the acid spray, because then I'm just going to immediately get downed once.
I think your approach should be riddle this man with bullets.
Approach. Murder. I have no ammo. Why am I pulling that out? Ah! Ah! Forgot he was doing that. I think this form is immensely less practical.
It looks pretty cool.
Do you remember what his original form looks like?
Nope.
It looks like a flesh dinosaur complimentary, not derogatory, as I usually refer to Simmons' form, which literally is a T-Rex. What is he doing? And why am I wasting all of my opportunity?
Just mutate more?
Possibly, but I didn't see it.
Watch your language, my lord. What will others think of you?
Ah, fuck. He does talk a lot more in this version. I do appreciate that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I know what's going to happen. Yes, 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 yes!
Stabby!
I appreciate also how, as the fight begins, he's got like little turns of phrase and stuff like that. And as the fight progresses, he's just like, shut up, fuck, 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 I hate you, stop, just die.
He's getting out quick too heavily.
Exactly, exactly. Why are you running? Why are you running? Stop. Please look up what that word means. That's J-O-D-E-R. I need to know what swear word that is.
Fuck.
Good. My health has not gone down for a good while. But I've clearly been getting hit by the acid, though.
Oh. Well, that took it down.
Why does he sound like Frieza? Because he sounds like Frieza. You can change the game mode. No. Easy mode has been unlocked. One of my favorite things about the modern Resident Evil games is the incredible amount of detail they put into the boss models and the monsters. And so, like, looking at the models in such incredible detail in the model viewer is just really cool. So I want to take a close look at this. One of the reasons that I didn't like bottle cap collecting in the original game, which is basically the gachapon thing, you had to, that was the only means of viewing models in the game, and does not look very good because they are tiny and you can't zoom in very far. Something I don't like about this fight as much is that you can't really tell which way he's going sometimes.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of you? This means death. A slow, miserable death. Die. Why did you flee? You insolent dog.
That's not the button I wanted to press, but I'll admit it was kind of funny. Hey. I'm going to die.
You're calling someone ugly.
Alright, quick poll. On a scale of 1 to 10, how inbred do you think Ramon Salazar is?
12.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Follow-up question. Based on your previous ranking, do you also think that he is impudent?
Impotent?
Impotent. Fuck. Impudent. What the fuck does impudent mean?
I think it
Why
just
did
means, like, uppity.
I mean, yeah, he is also, but, I don't know. But, I'm out of bullets. Move! No, I'm dead.
Well, actually, come to think of it, is there... Do we know whether he looked this screwed up pre-Plaga?
Well, we know he has,
Not this screwed up, but...
we know... I mean, the skin cracking and stuff is probably a combination of the fucked up skin, like the jaundice that you get as the infection advances. But with, like, you know, the pale makeup that royalty and high society wears.
And so.
Yeah. But
We just seen like a painting of him from before.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't know where that actually shows up, but I found a picture of it.
Yeah, post it in live text so I can take a look.
This one's from the RE4 VR, apparently.
Oh. Well.
What a delightful young man.
I just hope that he doesn't take off his hat and reveal his true form. I also died a whole bunch when I first fought Salazar in in the first game. damn it. So I noticed when I was looking at the achievement and like the achievements menu, there was one for landing a where if you land a grenade in his mouth, because that was something you could do as a QTE in the original, and I wanted to try doing it, but I have no idea what the timing of it would be, because his mouth is his mouth is also way less prominent in this form.
I would guess when he like, I don't know, when he's about to spit acid or when he charges at you. Or
There was a
like
tip.
this.
There was, sir. Sure. Whatever.
I was a little concerned that was going to warp you up onto the ledge and have you fall down.
Well, there's no fall damage in this game because there's no jumping. If your game has fall damage but no jump button, then there's something wrong with you. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I did the same goddamn mistake I've made every time. You're right. That was embarrassing. You are a 2D platformer and have fall damage. You're Bubsy. Correct. Keep your eye out for the opening that immediately follows Ramon's acid spray attack and aim for his true form inside the mouth. Okay. You surround to take cover and save it, but yeah, whatever. All that stuff is stuff I know. I'm just not doing effectively.
And so,
And so,
Leave me out of your cracker script.
ow, fuck. Maybe I should look where I'm going. Hey, hey. Hey. Small turtle man. Ah. You can have whatever opinions on VTubers as that you like, but small turtle man and some of the other English turns of phrases that that entered the internet's lexicon can be very funny. You don't let him get the Dragon Balls or he'll be 1 inch taller. You're right. When did I get Magnum ammo? Hey, hey, hey! No! I was trying to pull out the gun and shoot him so I could, like, buy some time and get away. God damn it.
The instant death is
Yeah, no,
kind of
the instant death is the other reason that I died a lot in the initial the first time I fought him. But it is a lot easier to avoid the instant death attack in this one than it was in the original.
and so,
And so, aha! Alright. Everyone start placing your bets in the chat. Will I memorize this scene's dialogue by the time that I beat this? Will I learn to say beat this correct and not beepus?
Beepus.
Will I memorize this script before I beepus?
No.
Admittedly, not a very fair comparison, considering that there's subtitles. But whatever. Die. You know what I hate? That's Beepus. You know what I hate, Ramon? That's Beepus. What? The taste, the smell, the texture. Are you making fun of me? Hey, you're drooling. Ah! You're like... Ow, fuck. I think you might be projecting a little bit.
Get him! Get him!
Devastation.
You're doing a pretty good job so far, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. I want you. Damn it. Did not see that even a little bit. No, Gomez. Outbreak. And, not Dead Aim. Survivor. Also, we have a strict no acknowledging the fact that, Leon is a cop policy. Not actually. Leon, like, the whole fictional, like, I've talked about this before, so I don't want to harp on it, but, like, the whole fictional character that is a cop makes for interesting plot devices, but when you think more about them, the ramifications of them being, like, actually being police officers is just not pleasant. It's not something that's to be completely ignored. I'm fucking dead. What the hell? How did that happen? Did Discord just crashed? Discord just straight up crashed. What the hell? Alright, let's see if I can do something to remedy this issue. Oh, wait. Okay. Claire was also not a cop. Yeah, Claire was a sister of a cop and also had just as much gun training. because she was. Yeah, hang on. What the fuck happened? Hey, what the hell happened?
Abandoned us.
What happened?
I don't know. We're just talking, and then suddenly there was a Discord noise, and you were gone.
Yep. And now that you've spurned us so cruelly, I'm going to turn my back on you and leave forever.
Oh no. Goodbye. But yeah, no, like.
Discord overlay broken as well.
What was that?
Is Discord overlay broken as well?
I think so. Yeah, Discord overlay is broken. Give me a second. Let me try refreshing it. It's broken entirely. It's not gonna work at all now. Resident Evil. Just in terms of sheer quantity, because I have no idea how many of the Kingdom Hearts games are actually considered spin-offs or not. Whereas Resident Evil, I can safely say which ones are not spin-offs. And that's the ones that don't have a fucking number. Or the ones that have a fucking number next to their name. Pretty obviously not spin-offs. Meanwhile, Kingdom Hearts never learned how to count to 3. Yeah, Discord overlay is fucked. Oh well. I don't know.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, to wrap up that the cop discussion, I do not like cops. I'm going to make this 100% clear. I do not like cops, but I think that fictional cops can sometimes be very interesting characters. That said, I do not like their choice of profession, but it does make an interesting... What can I vault over here? You wouldn't let me do that like 300 times before. I think it makes an interesting fictional element or plot device, because it's not exactly... I don't know, just... whatever. There's a more nuanced take I could have on this when I'm not running around fighting a giant flesh octopus.
Yeah, there's more pressing matters at hand.
Yeah, like the flesh octopus. And the abolishment of cops. Oh, look at that. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
No thanks, bro.
No thanks, bro. I don't know why, but that quick, that smash cut from the big lump of flesh collapsing on top of him, and then cutting back over to the door slamming open, is very funny to me. Yeah. Yeah. Resident Evil is not exactly the, a Resident Evil stream is not exactly the ideal, environment to discuss my feelings on police officers and how much I don't like them. Because I get preoccupied talking about everything else that's happening. Like the flesh octopus. Where is resources L? Okay. Ew, his fingerprints. I wonder if we could use this to take a DNA sample and see what his family lineage is like. probably a circle.
Ashley, no time to lose. Krauser, where do you think you're taking her?
What a peaceful elevator ride. Rat.
Absolutely no hesitation.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Gomez. Pretty much. I feel like I'm about to miss a whole bunch of shit. Housekeeper's memo. Oh, is this the housekeeper that got turned into Verdugo? Let's hope so. I have failed you, my lord. I was unable to fulfill your final commandment and keep the boy from the path of wickedness. I caught a glimpse of Master Ramon's evil temperament during his younger years. When he discovered a servant mocked him by uttering Pulgarcito behind his back, he summoned her to his private chambers. After forcing her to kneel before him, Ramon doused her face with a vial of vitriol he pulled out of his pocket. Look up what Pulgarcito means. I have a feeling it means like midget or something. The young master watched with glee when the servant writhed in agony as the skin melted from her face. His twisted grin still haunts my dreams to this very day. As time passed...
Little thumb.
What was that?
Little thumb.
Short stack. His younger years, isn't he like 20? Yeah. As time passed, Ramon's treachery only deepened, and that infernal cult soon learned they could prey upon his vulnerable heart. Curse the fiends. They've manipulated Master Ramon and turned him into their puppet. Worst of all, they've managed to use him to unleash Las Plagas that the Salazar family has fought so long and hard to keep sealed away. Lord Diego, rest assured I intend to watch over Master Ramon until the very end, whatever fate may befall us. As the faithful servant of the Salazar family since birth, it is my duty and my penance to you. And that also includes potentially turning into a bug monster. Even though that would definitely not in the interest of said master that died. So it's probably not the same housekeeper. How effective is blue fire in terms of lighting?
Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
Nice. Nice one, Leon. Good job. I do not like the noises that the boat is making, that all things considered, though.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, hey there.
Looking for something?
I knew that was where the chapter was going to end. this Ramon's boat? Probably not. Ramon's boat was probably the bigger one that, what's his face took? Krauser. Icons are gone? Yeah, I know. They're broken. I don't know what caused it. Yeah, I definitely prefer the riot gun to the striker, I think. I think with my Luis keychain giving increased resale value, I might sell the striker so I can fully upgrade some of my guns. Commit to the bit. This is an awkward as hell
Look
drive.
like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer.
You're right.
Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. You try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
Yep. Story of Leon S. Kennedy's life is asking women questions and never getting answers. Except for Claire. Claire is very forward with him. All the time.
It's usually Ada.
It's usually Ada, but then in Resi 6, it's Helena. And with Helena, it's especially aggravating because Leon is like the most understanding Resident Evil protagonist ever. So like he is the exact kind of person that would risk a lot risk a lot of people's lives to save one person. So I can't imagine that he would have been perfectly fine taking a detour to the church in Talos Cathedral to investigate what's her face Deborah's situation, let's say. Also, these rocks look really good with the texture issues on PS4. Every time I see the binoculars icon, I think it's a fucking DualShock icon.
Ashley. There you are. Need to hurry.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so fucking bad. Case and point. So one of the things I've heard about this One of the things I've heard about this remake is that this particular portion of the game is reworked heavily, which good. Third act of Resi 4 was easily the worst part. Because there's a lot of just gunfights. Not particularly good ones either. Although it does have the guy with the giant machine gun backpack. Oh, lore. Eroded cave epitaph. Expelled by the militant wicked, we find ourselves in exile. Withered is the grass, barren are the trees. We wait in expiation. This isolated island, our purgatory. Yet despair not, brothers and sisters, our time shall come. Hester Sadler. Alright, well, first things first, gotta get that treasure
I've got
map.
some new items in stock. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
I know you. Fuck.
Oh,
How did he get here? Gomez, don't ask questions about the merchant anymore.
haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
Shit. Killer Seth. But I'm Tish.
Cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
I like that. Let's compare that to the broken butterfly. Okay.
I'll buy almost anything.
Yeah, Blacktail, Striker. I think it's time to say goodbye. Thanks to Luis Serra giving me that benefit.
Thank you.
That's quite a hefty bit now. I could sell the...
What you see is what I've got.
I know. Shit.
There's some things money can't buy.
This is more expensive now. Oh no, never mind. There's just a different one. Oops.
Anything else I can have? Pleasant.
Pleasant.
Travels. Welcome.
The moment I sell this goddamn thing, I'm gonna get one that matches, and I'm gonna be real
Your
upset.
valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck.
There's always more valuable
Thank
things.
you.
Alright. I could fully upgrade the knife.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Good as new. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
hate thinking. I hate thinking.
Time is money,
Fuck it.
mate. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a lot. You've exhausted our normal range of. It doesn't
Fuck
get
it.
any better than that. It's a veritable easy work.
Veritable easy work. Now you better not break anytime soon. Selling a knife for 150,000.
That's our choice to make.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go for a little bit longer, Gomez, but thank you for sticking around for so long.
Good night.
Means a lot. Good night, stranger. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell the broken butterfly yet because I wouldn't get enough back to be able to purchase the Killer 7.
Good hands, mate. I'll see you right. Got a selection of.
I know you do.
Come back anytime.
Oof. Streaming Rush? You mean Sonic Rush or Hi-Fi Rush? Sonic Rush. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get to basically every Sonic game at some point or another, so, like... Rush Hour 2. False. Very convenient. How's that wall look? Later, Gomez.
All right.
I've played Rush.
I've not.
Favorites.
I've also not played the original Rush. I played Rush Adventure. And then we got stuck and sold it because it's one of the only video games I've ever sold to GameStop. It is probably the one out of the selection of games that I did sell to GameStop. It is the one I regret. The other ones were crappy DS licensed games. Definitely did not get any amount of like actual money for them, so probably wasn't definitely wasn't worth it, rather. The layout of this area so far has been pretty identical.
Damn it.
Fuck! I'm dead. Oh, it's the pigman. This is bad. A wrist-mounted machine gun that he's wasting a bunch of his ammo on. I don't suffer bitches with unbroken ankles or necks. That was...
Oh, God.
How did that not work? I'm dead. It wasn't even by the cool machine gun.
Oof.
I know I remember because I got scolded for peeking. That is a very formative memory there. Blue request notes. Oh, wouldn't it be good if I could find one? Core memory unlocked. Getting told off by mom. How did that not...
Damn it.
Shit, fuck. I'm gonna die. I appreciate that even though I skipped the cutscene, he still takes a minute to just fire his gun into the air.
Yeah.
Can this fire go out? I need to disarm this thing. I need the fire to go out. Where are you fucking throwing that shit from? Cease.
Just sit. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, sir. Stop. 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 Oh, Pigman's right behind me. Y'all see that icon on the bottom right? Yeah? Thing about...
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, baby! Ow! Okay, Pigman still punches. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, okay. Kick is mightier than the knife. Kick is still mightier than the knife, in case you were wondering. But not for long. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, thanks, friendly fire. In the very literal sense. Step off. Pearl bangle. My man's has a baseball bat on at a military base. Must have slipped. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Yeah, one of the things I remember hating about this area in the original game is just how much fucking fire bombs they carry. And how much that slows you down when you're trying to, you know, walk. Suplex! Thank you. That's bullshit, and you know it. Definitely not the smartest way to use a rifle, but it worked. I'm so happy I can parry those fucking machine gun rounds. That just makes me very happy. Oh, I see. Very clever. Do I want to go down? Is there anything that might be in there? I dropped down. No, it doesn't look like it. So, no, I'm not dropping down. Pretty sure that would just be directly backwards. Oh. Shit, fuck. You don't need that leg. I said you don't need that leg. Yes! Oh, he just tumbled, didn't he? Okay. Stop.
Come on.
Wow, these guys are just desperate for me to suplex them, aren't they? God. Stop. This reminds me, we've only seen one or two of those ones, like the other parasites. The ones where they, like, turn into the little scuttly guys. Or rather, the little scuttly guys, like, hop onto them and do the thing in a clever inversion of the way that they used to do the thing. Stop. Why are so many of these dudes wearing army helmets and then no shirt? You're protecting the wrong part of your body. Well, okay, not the wrong part, but whatever, you get my fucking point. I'm posing for a calendar. Touche. Alright, I'm trying to poke around real thoroughly for treasure because I don't have the treasure map, and that's making me very anxious. I guess I gotta go up. How did that miss? I do appreciate that the HUD gave me a little heads up when I didn't have the knife, and I couldn't do the melee that I thought I could. Sure. Me too, Leon. Oh good, I got a knife again. Oh, see, now they have metal shields. No, it doesn't pierce that.
Break already. You're serious.
Nice.
A rocket launcher?
What?
This isn't good.
Correct. As a matter of fact, it is very, very bad. I should be dead.
All right.
Ow, 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 my bones.
Next.
Did not have nearly the desired effect. God damn it. Stop. Where's this grunting man? That's a good camera angle right there. No grunting. Alright. I have a lot of red herbs and not a lot of anything else. That's just some gold. There's got to be a merchant this way. If I'm remembering correctly, there is.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
Nope. There's some enemies. Goodbye, rocket launcher man. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Please have a merchant somewhere nearby. Finally, another herb. Ooh. Oh, don't tempt me. I might just try going for the whole shebang again. Oh no, I'm already tempted. I'm going for the whole shebang. Where is that tricky little clown? I hear you. Bingo. Nice. Bingo. Indeed. How did I miss that money? I was down here already.
Doesn't look like I can get in through here. Need to find another way.
Cool. That's a fucking tripwire. Though we haven't seen one of those in ages. I would have gotten caught by that if it wasn't so quiet right now. Merchant, I need a request so I can buy that fucking treasure map. I am begging you. Merchant, I need you to exist at all. How can this be a safe room if I'm actively hearing the ticking of a bomb?
Voy a bañarme en tu sangre.
Yes. Suplex hallway right here. And one kick. And you can stop that. Stop. That's what I thought. W alright? I assume they fell asleep. Oh, yeah, no, they're muted.
Oh, oops.
Oop. Oh, okay. That is an oops. Yeah. We're probably gonna wrap it up soon. I wanted to find the merchant, but apparently not. But there is a save point. Snooze and put. Snoozer and spat. Okay. I'm still really upset that I don't have any spinels for the fucking And I would have if I didn't have 3 freaking failed requests. Ugh. Damn it. Oh. I guess let's see what this next sub-objective is. And then if it's not something I can deal with tonight, then we'll deal with it later. Ah, surveillance. I remember this room well. Beep. I guess that's it in this room for now. Down we go. Oh. Nice. This is backwards. I have a bad feeling I know what's coming up soon. Cutscene.
Ashley! Ashley! Come on, Ashley, wake up!
Uh-oh.
Shit!
Definitely better than the way that she was found in the original, where she was banging on the door loudly and screaming, "Leon, help!" over and over again. Again, like a cartoon character. Alright. We are in chapter 13 right now. We're about halfway through, if I had to guess. And it is getting close to midnight. I do not particularly want to stay up too late. So we're going to call it here, I think. Better to be out cold than yelling for help. Well, in this specific scenario, I think it's justified. Okay. Well, let's see if there's someone worth raiding. Leon suddenly taken with the pain of having parasite. Nice touch. You can tell I'm getting sleepy because I am running out of things to say. Well, Zaya is playing Resident Evil 4 OG. So I think we found our winner. So we are gonna give them a raid. Oh, hang on. When did the Discord overlay start working again? Huh.
Oh yeah.
Heck. Alright. Alright, everyone. Say hi to Zaya for me. Tomorrow, W's gonna be playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus after, I think it's been another month. So, maybe we'll be done with this game by the time 2024 rolls around. Alright. It's Arceus on the Sabbath. Alright, cool.
2 months.
2 months? God damn it.
February.
God damn it. Time is fake. February still feels like last month to me. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna say hi to Zaya. I don't have a particular raid message. Say something about bingo. I don't know. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Where's the button? Oh god, my on-screen prompts are going a little bit nuts. Raid now.